I don't know if you can hear that sound, but we've got 2 dogs boarding. They're actually leaving in about 45 to 50 minutes. But that's a pug, and she snores and snorts and gurgles and does all kinds of stuff. She's really cute. They've been here for a little over a week, but they are leaving today. But I've got to get started with doing some recording and stuff, so I thought right now would be a good time. The puppies are napping. I don't know if it's going to be a great time to get them up and show them off. I do need to do vaccines today. This is for LottieXMac Litter of Mini Goldendoodles. But I'm very excited. So the whole litter of 6 are fully reserved. All the families okayed for me to do their first vaccine. I was a vet tech. I use the same vaccines as my vet does, the expensive ones, not just the ones that you can pick up from, you know, a farmer store or something like that. These are vaccines that are good. They're stored in the refrigerator at the right temperature, all of that stuff. And like I said, I was a vet tech. I'm not saying that I'm anywhere close of being like a vet, but I do know, you know, how to do vaccines and stuff like that. And I hate to expose them to the vet again, you know, going in and all of that stuff. This sound's killing me right now. But that's okay. So let's go ahead and grab the puppies really fast. Like I said, we need to do the vaccines, but I'm going to be on like my thing back here where they're on a table and actually licking some food off of a licky mat. And I need to also take their pictures. So right now I'm going to show them off, take their pictures, and then get them back. And then once we do the vaccines and stuff, we'll do that at the end of this video because they might have some raw food on their face. So I don't want that for the picture. So I'm just trying to get stuff in line and in order by the time we have dogs being picked up and, you know, getting stuff ready and lunch and just trying to find the right time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Before we get into this, if you are not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe link. It really helps our channel out. Give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment and just kind of let us know where you're from. I know a lot of people that are always on here watching, and I appreciate that. You guys always normally comment, so thank you so much. But sorry for the sound down here, but it is what it is. We've got dogs here, but they do leave today. We are getting to where we're going to start slowing down. This past week has been very busy. So let's go ahead and start with Miss Pink. So she was our second female reserved. Can you see her? All of their eyelashes are so long. I don't know if you can see them. Oh no, now we've got mama dogs in there whistling at us. All right, so she is so cute. Cece's at the door whining. I guess she thinks I have her babies. So I can't exactly remember. It's so funny. Teeth are just funny things on puppies. You know, I'm kind of OCD. I worked at an orthodontist office for a year. I'm all about teeth. I want them to be straight. I want them to be perfect, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. Now, puppies' mouth, you know, they do adjust to just about anything. Thankfully, nobody, hush, Cece. Thankfully, nobody in this litter has an underbite. This canine is perfect. See how that canine comes up above the gum? This canine goes into the gum a little. Teeth are good though with the alignment. It's just that canine, it's called base narrow. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to put Cece up. She's whistling. It's okay though. You know, we've had some that have had both a lot worse. The adult teeth will come in normal. It's just, you know, the teeth aren't always perfect. But she's perfect. But you're perfect, aren't you? So she's going to a rebuyer. They've bought 2. You guys don't even know. You don't even know. Hey, Poppy, hush. I guess she sees the puppy. She wants to play. Pops, you're fine. Maybe I should have waited till after they left. Maybe I should have waited. Poppy, no ma'am. I might have to put them outside. All right, guys. So this is Miss Pink. This whole litter is fully reserved. We're just showing them off. I might have put Poppy outside. Poppy and Finn. All right, guys, let's put her up, put these dogs out, talk to Cece a second. And then we'll get restarted. It's crazy around here, ain't it? Oh. All right, so now we have Miss Purple, and she is a very sweet girl. Look at those eyelashes too. Gorgeous tuxedo. They're all just so precious. What do you think, pretty girl? She has ears like her mama. So pretty. So her teeth, both of her bottom teeth are base narrow. One's a little bit more than the other. That one's just a little, and there's that one. So her bite is normal, but then those canines do turn in just a little. So base narrow for both of hers. But like I said, it's actually pretty normal for a lot of breeders that breed minis to have this, if they show it or not. You know, but their mouth does adjust, and the majority of the time, I've had worse than this, and I've had quite a bit worse than this, and I've never had the adult teeth not grow in correctly. What do you think, Miss Purple? What do you think? They're all so sweet and snuggly. Oh, so sweet. Some's a little bit more excited about the loving than others. And not that they don't, but some just melt into it, and some's like all kissy, kissy, kissy. What do you think? It's about lunchtime, isn't it? We didn't eat, though, until about 8:45 this morning for breakfast. See how she's getting a little... she's like, where's my food? Where's my food? Oh my goodness, I love you. We see this tail wagging. Oh, it was wagging. What do you think, huh? What'd you think about it? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. You imagine everybody messes my hair up, huh? Everybody messes my hair up, huh? All right, well, this is Miss Purple. So now let's go get Miss Orange. So now we have Miss Orange. Look how white. So we did have a bath last week. Now you can hear Poppy and Finn jumping on the door. But we had a bath last week, and look how white. They stay so clean. They are so good. We do have some litters that stay cleaner than others, especially when they have their litter mates. Emma's puppies, they're getting in their food and all of that. So, you know, I'm having to constantly wash their legs and stuff. Look at her. Look at those lashes. So, I didn't look at her teeth before bringing her. So, her teeth wasn't noted perfect at the vet. Of course, they weren't fully grown in yet, but they're almost perfect. So, you can see her teeth right now are coming on the outside of the canines. And that's what we want. It might be touching the gums, but her bite's good. So she doesn't even look like she has base narrow. So we've had some puppies have base narrow, and by the time they leave here, hush, Cece. And by the time they leave here, they're to normal teeth. So you never know. The mouth adjusts to a lot of stuff. What do you think, huh? Are you sweet? Are you sweet? You want to tell them we've been in the living room a lot. We've just been having a good time. Have a good time. So sweet. I try not to make them kiss too much because I know there's some families that don't like it, but I like kisses. I like kisses, don't I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't mind. Oh, I love her. All right, right, so this is Miss Orange. 7 weeks old. Reserved, but just showing her off. Showing off what good puppies we got. So now it's time. We need to go get Mr. Blue. Let's go get your brother. So now with Mr. Blue, so he is our darkest red and he is so gorgeous. So he has more of like a lean body, like longer legs and just kind of on the thinner side. I absolutely love. Can you see the lining around his nose? It's almost like he has some ticking. Like when you wet his legs, there's actually like spots under here, see? On both legs and our feet. That's called ticking if it was on a party puppy. So we've got Kevin's lines that actually has the roan, which is like really heavy ticking. But of course that's not part of these genetics. But him's so cute. Him's a good boy. He does get really excited at times. He's very fun and very happy. But you guys can see, like if I were to like sit down and get them all excited and they're like all over the place, super happy, kissing, jumping, biting my clothes, like different stuff like that. But if you pick them up and just talk to them, they relax. Don't ya? Don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, and him's a kisser. He is a kisser. I don't know if I showed. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. I showed that spot. So there's 2 boys in this litter, and he was the last one left, and the family actually wanted him that got him, so that's very exciting. So now we're gonna go get our little Miss Yellow Girl. My goodness, she's so tiny. She's so, so tiny. And then of course our last boy, Mr. Green, he's the biggest. So maybe I can get them together at the end and show you their size difference. It's crazy. Oh darn it, just looking, I didn't show Mr. Blue's teeth. Mr. Blue's teeth is perfect. They were perfect at the exam. What I'll do is I'll actually go and grab him and we'll like pop that in right here so you can see his teeth. Okay, so I can't believe I forgot Mr. Blue, and this is the right, oh now you're getting excited, huh? The right puppy. I just don't want you guys to think I'm fibbing for anything. His teeth are perfect. You're pulling away from me. We gotta show them. Okay, we gotta do it one more time because I think my face was in focus, okay? Okay. Sometimes if a puppy's all excited and you do this, like bounce, 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 like a baby. Okay, let's try it one more time. There we go. Perfect teeth. Okay. Okay, so we're back and look at this girl. Like, I told Toby that so the family, she was last pick. So we had 3 people down on the wait list for females. And then the first 2 families were interested in the other 2 girls, both of them. So I told, you know, the owner of this one, I said, you know, it's going to be yellow. You know, she had a lot of white, which is not exactly, sometimes it's like you either love it or you hate it. Sometimes you want a little bit of different here, like maybe a sock to come up to here and this be red and so forth instead of like all white in the front. So that's what she really wanted. And then of course she wanted one that was at least like up almost to 20 pounds. And I'm like, girl, I don't know if she's gonna get that big. So she's just so tiny. So we went back and seen Mac's smaller puppies out of other litters and that were her size or just like a touch bigger. And they are like 15 to like 18 pounds full grown, and one's 20. So she could get there, but I get so nervous because what if she stays small? You know, we don't know. We don't have control and have our hands on that. The last litter didn't have the last litter of these parents, so Lottie and Mac, didn't have a small puppy like this in it. So, and everybody in that litter is on the larger side. So, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say, but I told Toby if they ended up, they'd already bought plane tickets and all of that stuff, so they couldn't exactly like back out and wait. But I told him if they did, I was going to keep her because I love her so much. Look at her. Like, this is her all the time. She's so sweet. Now, she can hold her own, but just like the owner said too, they could see on the camera, they kind of gang up on her, and they kind of do, but she actually likes it. It's kind of funny. Like, she can be sitting there playing, and she will start it. Like, she will start it. I love her so much. So now that we're eating in the crates, I am actually feeding her a little bit more than the others. Just, I don't know, try to get her to grow some more. Isn't she so cute? Oh my goodness, I love her so much. Perfect markings, absolutely perfect. Finn's trying to tear the door down. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I should have done this to everybody. Okay, so at the vet exam, I think they had said that she had where it looked like one base narrow. Nope, she's got perfect teeth. So you see how the canines are coming in front of the other canines and on the outside of the gums? That's what we want. So her teeth are perfect. Your mouth is kind of dry. You need to be like me. We need to drink more water. We need to drink more water together. We dehydrated. All right, so this is Miss Yellow. And she's cute as a button. My goodness gracious. I hope the family's happy with her. If she does, they are hoping, they said, Billy, are you sure she's going to get at least 15? And I said, I hope. I mean, I think, you know, I mean, how if dad's 19 and mom's 25, 26, you know, how could she not, you know? I mean, it could happen. I don't know, but I hope. Hush, Cece. But I hope. But she's cute. I love her. All right, let's go get Mr. Green Boy. He's a big boy, ain't he? And then we'll show them together at the end. Is he my big boy? Are we allowed to keep them all? Because they're all just so precious. Yes, they are. Are you a good boy? Huh? He likes to get in the water, huh? Your face is a little wet, huh? Look at those eyes. So I don't know if his nose, I'm pretty positive it'll fill in. It'll stay splotchy for a few months, maybe 6, 7, 8 months, but it should fill in all the way black. So usually by the time the puppies are 6 or 7 weeks old, it won't stay any pink unless it's almost fully pink. That's what I've noticed in my puppies, and you know, that's just how the pigment kind of comes in. Don't you just want to stay here? Yes, because I love this baby boy. He's so sweet. So for 7-week-old puppies to be like this, what do you guys think? I think they're pretty special. So what we've been doing is at least once or twice or 3 times throughout the day is being in the living room with us. Now they're not free in the living room. They are in a area that's, you know, that clear, like that plasticky, I don't know if it's like, it's not glass, but it's like that clear plastic they can see through. So they feel like they're in there with us and not being, you know, exactly held behind something, but they're playing together. You know, they have that dog bed, they have toys, they do have a little potty area if they have to use it, just to get them, you know, watching TV, different sounds, smells, all that stuff. And I can keep an eye on them and watch them. It helps me learn them a lot too. Learn all kinds of stuff about these babies. Learned all kinds of stuff, don't you? Yes. Yes, I do. I learn it. All right. But isn't he handsome? big though. I'm gonna go get Miss Yellow and put them side by side. And it is a big difference of the two, but he's a big boy. And that too, we didn't have that in the last litter, so it's gonna be kind of exciting to see how big does he get and how small does she stay. But then I wish I was like more specific and I knew, but it's genetics. We can't. We can't. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you so much. All right, let's go get Miss Yellow and show him side by side. Are you a good boy? He's got the most gorgeous eyes. Okay, are we ready for this? Look at their legs. It's gonna be hard to see like this. Look at this. Look at their size. I see you. They're like, what the heck are you doing? Is that not crazy? But they're perfect in every way. Okay, so I'm coming back really quick just to have the ending of this video. So I've not shown giving their vaccines yet, but I'm fixing to do it because it's almost lunchtime. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have the licky mat put their amount of the raw food on there that they're gonna get with each meal anyways. It's not gonna go in their bowl and in their crate, not that food. And then we're gonna give the vaccine while they're eating that. Sound like a plan? So we're gonna do that, and then I also need to do the pictures, which now you'll have already seen, but I haven't done pictures yet. So I'm gonna do that first. Do the pictures, do the vaccines, and then that's it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. We still have quite a bit. If you don't wanna watch the shots, then I guess this is the end of the video for you. I guess I probably should say that every time there's any kind of needle stuff, but they're gonna be fine. You know, these are tiny shots, especially if you watch the microchip ones, because those are really big needles. But it's got to be done. You know, it is what it is. So we just try to do it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Good job, everybody.